I never got to mention also on the PS1, there was a thing released in Japan that I really want, because if I get Final Fantasy VIII, that's the only thing I can use for it pretty much that I want. It's like the VMUs, I think they're called, for the Dreamcast, only for PlayStation. I think it was called the the Pocket Station, that was it. And it plugged in, I think it plugs into the PS2 also, and you could have the little screen, and you can level up your characters if you have the Japanese version of Crash Bandicoot or Final Fantasy VIII. I think the English version to that works. Anyways, English American, whatever. English, we speak English. Works with it, and it plugs into the memory card slot, not the controller like that does, which I like that function, the little screen on your controller. Now onto something that has been trailing my mind for the past couple of months ever since I reviewed this. I said this was a pretty good game. Well, apparently I was an idiot at the time because I was pumped up from MW2. That's how Call of Duty sells their games. Everyone's psyched up because the last one was so great, apparently, and Black Ops didn't really blow my mind, but MW2 did. Like the graphics, along with how addicting the guns were, and then it was easy to be boss online because the guns killed people in like half a second. And you thought, wow, I'm awesome, and the campaign was out of the world. Like it was like a real story you could understand without any complications, like say Black Ops for instance. And then they made this, killed off all the characters except for Price, and made all the guns horrible. They made the online guns horrible is what I mean. And the only good thing about it is the Spec Ops. And that isn't even that good, because if you try to play Spec Ops online, it lags worse than anything I've ever played. It, like, MW3 definitely lags a lot more than Black Ops Zombies. Spec Ops and Zombies, they definitely have no comparison in lagging. Black Ops does not lag in Zombies half as much as Spec Ops does. And then MW2, people say they hack a lot in MW2, which they do, but for some reason I've never been in a hacked match with just myself, but when I'm with friends, we get into a couple hacked lobbies, and yeah, I mean, this isn't completely horrible. I mean, the story is kind of interesting, and that's... I mean, the online, don't get this for the online, please don't. Unless you want to play it with your friends, please do not get this for the online. I mean, you may want to know what happens in the campaign, but do not get this for the online. The campaign's okay, but do not get it. The online is not as good as I hoped. I was hoping it would just be like MW2 with different maps, and that was pretty much all I hoped, was MW2 with different maps and have combat training. Well, it wasn't. It was pretty much Black Ops without combat training, and flavored water. Wait, is that from yesterday? Or is that from today? Did I bring this up here? Oh no. Welcome, people of the internet, to my channel. Get back to this later. For some reason they think I'm almost going to expire, even though, like, I have like a long time. Anyways, the new Game Informer, to talk about the best of E3, and for some reason they gave Nintendo a D, and Microsoft a C+, and PlayStation, or, sorry, Sony for B- for final grade. I wasn't really paying attention, I didn't read all of this, but I'm just a little weird on the final grade of a D. I can't, I mean, okay. And anyways, all the E3 thing, or all the new games this year, like the new God of War, and for PlayStation, like, I can't wait for The Last of Us to come out, and Oh, I can't find everything. I don't want to get the new Metal Gear thing, whatever it is. This just automatically turns to the exact pages I don't want to be on. Yeah, they're coming out with new Marios. They're Super Mario Bros. 2 and Paper Mario, new Paper Mario. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I can't wait for that, sort of. MW3 was a real disappointment in my mind. I really want to make another review on that. Here it is, the new Assassin's Creed for the Vita, Assassin's Creed 3. I can't wait for that to come out, and then I pre-ordered the Assassin's Creed 3 that's coming out later this year for the PS3 and Xbox 360. Yeah, there's Super Mario Bros. 2. I'm not going to let you read any of this. Keep going, just keep going. Medal of Honor Warfire. There we go. Medal of Honor, I love the Medal of Honor series. I have all their games. Medal of Honor Warfighter for the first new Medal of Honor for the PS3 and 360 and PC, if you're a PC gamer. The new modern one. Anyways, I loved the last one, so I'm hoping this one will be just as good. I hope they don't ruin the franchise after the second game. Yeah, so this is that one. If you're into horror games, I guess Resistance Evil and Dead Space is also good information for you. Sadly, not for me. I went to, Walmart, and they're still selling new PS2 games. I saw these boxes of games, which I got one for the Medal of Honor package like when I was 11 or something. Then when I was there, I'm like, they have a $40 PS2 game, which is the show for the PS2, and I was so happy to hear that they're still selling PS2 games in stores, new. I was just so ecstatic to that, because I'm like, wow, it shall never die, because I know that they don't sell Xbox games, the original Xbox games anymore. Well, anyways, I wanted to do just a quick unboxing of this. This contains, they say the trilogy, but really it's, the trilogy of PS2 versions. Anyways, it contains Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, I have Vice City stores for PSP, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I actually have San Andreas and 3, but 3 broke, or it never worked, and San Andreas, well, I guess I'll have a copy of it. Or I could keep this in very nice condition. I kinda don't want to unbox this, but since they're selling it new, I'm guessing it's not going to really have any value in the future. Also, when I was there, they had San Andreas for $20, or you could get this pack of 3 for $20. Walmart wasn't thinking this through. A lot of stuff. 2-player. Which one of these are 2-player? Oh, I can't wait to test that out. All the simple stuff. I don't see how they could market with 500, because all of these games, of course, don't take up 500 kilobytes. Like, each has to be like, this could be 300, this could be 500, this could be 650, whatever. Open the very hard to open packaging when I'm holding a camera. I just got back from shooting Next Gen Modern Warfare, so I don't have my tripod with me right now. Open. Open, open, open. You know what? I'm gonna go with a cutscene. Okay, since I have the fingernails of box openers, I finally peeled this open. I hate the covers of these boxes. They always, make very crap, covers to these games. They don't really make them look cool at all. Like, I want to buy that. They just stick a bunch of characters that have nothing to do with the story on the box. Oh my god, these are all individually wrapped, too. For extra cleanness. So I guess I won't unwrap this, because I have a used version of this. Yes, I'll keep that there. Okay, I have Vice City now with the car exploding. Okay. And yeah, San Andreas versus Vice City. I have no clue which one, because Okay, and I've played this on an Android and iPod already, both. But my Xperia, for some reason, won't play the sound, and the iPod is just confusing because it has no buttons. Right. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if I mean, I haven't skimmed through this too much, but it says E3's Top 50. Now, I've looked through this pretty clearly. I don't want to bend this. Pretty clearly, and apparently Lego Batman, and keep going, Lollipop Chainsaw, and where is it? I think it's at the beginning. Here we go. It took up 2 whole pages, which startled me. Because I'm like, who thinks it's that amazing? I hear noises all around me. Do people still think it's 4th of July outside? Probably. Not Resident Evil, that's a good game. And South Park. They think South Park, Lollipop Chainsaw, and what was that other game I said, are better than Sly 4, the Thieves in Time. They didn't put Sly 4 Thieves in Time in here. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. But they put South Park. I haven't read much of this. I may actually be in here, because that's a little insane. Did they announce it at E3? I'm pretty sure they said it at E3. Sly Cooper Thieves in Times. But maybe they announced it before, because that's definitely one of my most looked forward to games. I know some Xbox people are looking forward to Halo. I'm not a Halo fan, but I know that's a very big thing to a lot of people. Last of Us, as you can tell. Okay, here's the Assassin's Creed. This took up like 4 pages, I think. Maybe 6, I'm not sure. He's climbing in trees. I don't think you can do that in any other ones. I only have the first one, which is right over there. Right under Infamous. I need to buy some empty PS3 cases because I hate it when they look like crap. Goodbye. Okay, you may be thinking, what? Apav said goodbye. Well, I'm going to show you an unboxing of one of these because I forget what PS2 games used to smell like. Now, it said 2006 on the back of this collect box. So, that's probably why these were 20 bucks instead of probably originally sold for 60 or 40. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's 0 time for recording. I'm screwed. Yep, it smells differently. It smells like cardboard. Well yeah, there's this. Don't know how much to say about that. New PS2 disc. Oh yeah, let's see if it's scratched before my memory card explodes. The case is different. It's a different button press to pop it out, and it's like impossible to pop it out without scratching it. Yep, no scratches. What you want?